Fit like a bee, Danny Min here, and welcome back, or welcome to another new series. It's been a while since we've played this. I played Surviving Mars before. I ran into a few issues. I did about 16 episodes, and then as I was like I sort of played on because I realised that I was reaching an area where I was kind of stuck because there was no water or anything near where I landed, and as I played on I realised that the colony went into a quick demise. So I've downloaded the new DLC Below and Beyond, and we are going to start a fresh new gameplay and start from the beginning. This is going to fill in for the time as well while I'm building out the Transport Fever 2 maps, and for the moment this will be a permanent thing. Hopefully we get all the way through. I am going to pick somewhere relatively easy to start with so I don't run myself in any walls or anything. But yeah, we'll have this, and we'll have Train Life, the train simulator. We'll be playing that as well for a bit. That's just a sort of a placeholder just now because it was a new game and it looked really fun. It's still in really early access, but as we know, Surviving Mars, although slightly buggy on launch, there were a few issues. There were certain things that could actually screw you over, but now it's all sort of finely polished. This, I think, Below and Beyond will be the final DLC. So we're going to crack on and get on to a new game. Now I have, skip tutorials. It's been a while since I've played, but I sort of remember all the buttons. Right, so our mission sponsor is not going to be, we're going to take the Blue Sun Corporation just because I like the logo. Previously, before, I did have a bunch of mods installed. Due to the new update, absolutely none of them work. Which is understandable. So we're going with the Blue Sun Corporation. Rename colony. Ooh, our colony, that sounds a bit sad. Let's go with Ultron. There we go. Age of Ultron. There we go, very nice. Commander profile is not going to be rocket scientist. We're going to go with futurist. So we get the autonomous sensors, which are going to be nice because we'll be able to look for water should we need it. So we're going to get that. So the difficulty is only at 180%. It's not that bad. I don't even think we possibly will go above 200% by the time I've picked my landing site. And we'll see how we get on. Colony logo will stick with the Blue Sun Corporation. That's why I went with them, because it was cool. I did used to have a Starfleet logo that was pretty sweet, but it doesn't work now with the new DLC update. It might work again, we'll see, but I don't think you can change this after this first setup menu. I know you can change rockets and stuff like that, but I don't know if you can change your logo. So that we're going to be the Blue Sun Corporation. The mystery is going to be random rival colonies will leave on as 3. Game rules, none selected. So we've got all this. All looks good. So we'll get the corporate office, employs workers and generates funding. But this is an easy startup, so you start off with, I think it's 10 million. I think it's 3 rockets, but it could be 2 because I never picked the rocket scientist. The rocket scientist gives you an extra rocket to begin with. So let's go to next. Prefab buildings, right? So we've got 3 prefabs. Now we've got a drone hub, which I'm going to need for when the rocket goes away, or I might not need that. I might not need that yet, because I'm going to keep the rocket there for a while. The fuel refinery I do want. The Starling generator I kind of want as well. None of the factories yet. I don't need them just yet. So we've saved some space and we can maybe add a few more things. Right, in fact, what you should add is a moisture evaporator. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Because you need water to make fuel. So RC Commander. No. So he's got the RC Harvester, which is pretty good, but I don't actually want that. I want the RC Explorer. Now, I think I do have 2 rockets, so I can possibly send a second one straight away. I'm going to go with the Explorer. And the RC Safari It takes tourists on a safari. Configure a route with waypoints near interesting sites to increase the satisfaction awarded to tourists. That's pretty cool. And I believe not the harvester, but the dozer. Where are you? There used to be one hint. You have to unlock it through the science tree. Okay. We've got orbital probes 8. I'm going to take 4. And then I'm going to stick in 4 more drones. Right, so we'll have slightly more workers and we only have 4 chances to sort of find a water deposit. Right, so let's go to next. I do believe we are selecting our landing site. Now, we're going to go fairly easy. So I think I'm going to go for something like Elysium Beta, which has a relatively mediocre chance of meteors, but not really chance of cold waves, dust devils, or dust storms. And it's got a lot of metals and concrete, and it's got a decent amount of water. So difficulty challenges went up to 315%. I think you can actually get this to like 1,000. So we are still relatively easy. Now the topography is steep, and I want that to be a thing. We could go Elysium Alpha, which is relatively flat, but we are going to go with here. Yeah, difficulty challenge. So it might mean that we might find a lot of anomalies, etc., or rare metals and stuff, and they might be inaccessible to us, and we'll have to terraform the land in order to get to them. So that sounds a bit more challenging. Right, so let's go to start without further ado, and then we'll fire our orbital probes into the surface and see what we get. So we are playing this at 4K as well. I'm hoping it looks really nice. Welcome to Mars Commander, mission control log number 1. Welcome to Mars. Everyone at Mission Control is impatient to see the rocket touching down and unloading its precious cargo. Our remotely controlled eyes and hands on the red planet, the drones and rovers. Our goal is to secure a foothold for humanity by building the first Martian dome. This daunting endeavour will allow the brave pioneers, the founders, to settle on Mars and prove that the colony is sustainable. But until then, we have to make sure the colony has enough construction resources, water, oxygen and power. Mission sponsor, Blue Sun Corporation. Commander profile, futurist. Close. Right, where's my... No, I want these. Right, do we want to start at the top? Or do I want to start at the bottom? I don't want to start up here, because I'm extremely limiting my space. Now, we could start down here. Now, it's revealed this, which is nice. So maybe go 1. No. I want this. I want this. I don't want the rocket. I want my orbital probes. Select sector. There we go. Right, so there's an anomaly there. That's nice. Okay, we'll go here. We'll go there. No water. I'm not going to chance it in here. It's quite a small area. I'm going to chance it over here. And nothing. Okay, so there's no water in this area. And we're surrounded by sort of cliffside. Okay. Where do you want to land? This is a vista, right? Ah, that's an anomaly. We've got some concrete here. We've got some metals. And we've got that. Okay, right. So... yeah, I'm going to land you. Spin you round. Which is what? R? Yep. Oh, I don't have my Blue Sun Corporation logo on it. It's the blue rocket. That's sad. Right, so the rocket's coming down right there. Now, I have no idea where the first dome is going to... Rumor Russia has nearly completed a milestone. What? Where are our milestones? Again. Blah, 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 blah. Covert ops close. Oh, that's the colony of Russia. Where's my milestones again? Planetary view. Commander profile. Command center. Then command center. Domes, colonist graphs, power grids. Negative. Close. Research. Command center. Milestones. Scan an anomaly. Okay, so if I get you... oh, it's blue. Sweet. You come over here and scan an anomaly. Scan that, please. Hopefully he's on his way. Was there a closer one? Yeah, there was one right there. Hold on. Hey, you come back. Scan that. Right, so the drones are out. We don't have our drone thing, but we're going to select these guys and go and gather that. We need resource depots. So building, I need depots, please, so they can unload rocket. Power, no. Storages. Right, I think I'm just going to go with a universal depot for the moment. We're going to place it there next to the rocket. They're going to gather up some stuff, which is nice. So this, if I build a dome on this, it will give me good old science. Right, so what is the, there we go, there's the buttons, there we go, you're researching that. Right, push pause, where's my souls? Souls are there. Push pause, and let's do some map overview, let's do some science, let's queue up some science. So we've got the recon expansion, this one is new. So research will unlock various benefits for the colony, researching blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know that. Go away. I want to see this, the low G shaft tunneling. So this gives you the elevator that you need to take vehicles down to below the surface of Mars. Now I think we've got these, yep, we've got the autonomous sensor, so that's nice. We are actually apparently researching the water reclamation, which is 3%, so let's just do that. What's this? Live from Mars. More applicants will start to appear. That's pretty good. Adapt probes. Probes are cheaper and can deep scan. Transport optimization. I don't really want to do any of these. Fuel compression. Rocket cargo space increased by 10,000. Okay, let's do queue up that. We are going to try and convert the surface of Mars once we sort of get a footing. Let's go with physics and then that. You can actually move them now. They've added that, and then we'll queue up that. We can always change this. Right, so close. Let's go. I maybe should have done the rocket compression first. How are you getting on with this anomaly? Don't know. I used to tell you. I'm sure it did. Analyzing anomaly. There it is. Right. No. Come back. I keep clicking and dragging to move. It's not. Right. So here's our little fellas. Right there. They're unloading some electronics, some polymers there. These look like metals. So what's still in the rocket? Not much. A couple of electronics, a couple of polymers, a couple of machine parts. Okay. Come out of that. And once they're done, we'll get them to harvest all this metal. Now we need to set up power. Hopefully, right, the range of this is quite large, which is nice. Where's my first dome going to be? On the edge here? Don't know, but we need to build an autonomous sensor. The autonomous sensors don't need power, right? Sensor towing consumption is 2. No, it does consume power. Okay, right, so I want too far from drone. Right, I want this here. Place it right there. Unexplored sector. I think I can send you to go and move that sort of out of the way. Right, we do have... We want to get power up and running. We want to get water up and running as well. So let's grab our prefabs. So we should have a couple of prefabs. Yeah, right. I've got a Stirling generator. This is an unexplored sector. Okay, so I want that to go there. Do I want to keep all my water and power in the same location? I kind of do for a moment. Let's get back into resources. Where is my life support? Water. Alright, there's my thingamajig. Or my moisture evaporator. Alright, I kind of want that to go about here. And then I'm gonna get fuel sort of over this way. So I do have as well production. Fuel production. I should probably leave that away for the moment. Now, pipes is P, right? No, they've changed it. C? C is cable. We are going to need cable, so bring that to there. That links that up. This thing is working, which is fine. We need to link that to there, and we are going to bring this down to here, and then into there. I think that will be in range. Right, so go out there, go to infrastructure. So power connections and pipes are in utilities or something. Let's have a look. We've got lots of large monuments and stuff. And the forestation plant, yeah, that's good. It's not what we need for the moment. Salvage. Where's my pipes? So the power switch is there. So they're in life support somewhere. There we go. Pipes. Bring that down to there. Okay, so those things are doing their thing. You are still unconnected, but that's okay. Hopefully it should go and make its own, do its own thing. Now can I open you up? Warning, must be connected to consume power. It's connected to something now. Right, so we'll get the fuel up and running. I want to set, the rest of the guys are still getting stuff there. We got detect. Milestone achieved. Scan an anomaly. Right, sweet. So I want to look at my milestones. Map overview, resupply. No, it's in milestones. Did we get that first? Achieved on day 1. Well, that's pretty good. Come back down here. I forgot that you could zoom all the way out of the map, so I need to be careful. Scan that anomaly. Oh, should be good to go there. So this is closed, but it's working. It's creating the stuff that we need. I need to remember that the drone has its own mind, and that you need to unclick the drone before you do anything. There we go. Right, so I want to create a fuel stockpile as well. Probably somewhere near the ship. So stockpiles, production, storage please. Universal depot, fuel please. Get that somewhere, get it to the other side of the rocket. Right, so the drones are going to take the fuel over there. They should then load it onto the ship. We'll be able to send it back. Yada yada yada. Right, let's see how they're getting on with this. Now I should probably send the second rocket straight away. I need to push play. I'm going to push pause actually. View anomaly message. Terraforming hint. Okay, I'd like to view the message please. We've just confirmed the location of a metal-rich deposit. A drilling accident turned to our advantage. We lost a drilling probe while trying to analyze this anomaly. The signal was suddenly lost, and we got the tingling feeling that we would get lucky with the second one. The operators were extra careful, and the second insertion revealed a vast network of underground cavities beneath the hard rock plate. On top of that, we managed to get in contact with the first probe, which had fallen through in another section of the crust fault. So we used the two probes as triangulation points for telemetry and pinpointed the location of the deposit. Effect: discovered a metal deposit. Ah, okay. I literally thought terraforming introduction. We're good. I literally thought that was telling us that we'd found like the surface, the below section, but I don't think that's the case. I think you can possibly maybe just build an elevator anywhere and set that up. Right, B to toggle menu. That's nice. You're scanning that. I need to select sectors to scan, so scan that. Does it tell you sensor tower boost? Okay. And then let's head there, there, and there. How many can you queue up in a sensor tower? I don't know. But we need to sort of find water soon, or we're going to be using a hell of a lot of moisture evaporators. I maybe should have started up the top here. That's a slight oversight on my part. We can always build the tunnel up to there, and I think we can literally terraform a ramp that can get us up there as well. So it might not be too big of a deal. Right, I suspect we are going to need more water, and we're going to need it soon. I would like to bring also some other stuff, so I'm going to launch the second rocket. Prometheus 1 carries supplies or passengers from Earth, can travel back and forth when refueled. Oh, so this is the Prometheus. That's bad. The Prometheus did not fare well. I'm going to leave this guy here on fuel duty, but the rest of them are going to go and get other stuff. So what is that? Gather, whatever this is. Can we gather that? No, it's just a rock, unfortunately. Just a rock. Right, do I want to set up concrete right now? I want to sort of reserve my machine parts. Now, how do I get another rocket? Again, don't know. Milestones, command center, grass buildings, drones, blah 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 blah. Close. Right, so it's not that. Mission profile, planetary view, resupply. Right, now we can send a supply pod, or we can just send the second cargo rocket. I'm gonna send the second cargo rocket. So what do I want in this? I kind of want the harvester. I don't know how efficiently this will dig stuff up. I also want like 5 of each of these just to keep us going. We'll need to keep an eye on the weight. Right, prefab buildings. Now these are going to be expensive. So I do want a drone hub. I do want another moisture evaporator, and I do want another Stirling generator. Okay, so we've used up a fair chunk of change there, but we're still good. Right, back. What do we want? RC Commander, maybe. Explorer, we've got. RC Transport could possibly be good. The Safari we don't need. Maybe get another couple of drones. Metals. I think we're good for metals. Concrete. I don't know if I can get concrete though. Food, we're good. Electronics, and maybe take, I don't know, 4 more orbital probes just to sort of look around the place. Now I've still got quite a fair bit of money, so I think I might take a few prefab generators. Take another one of those. Take another one of those. And drone hub, no. Right, go back. And then a few more drones. Right, 10 drones and 1 more probe. Right, let's launch it. This is the Prometheus 2. Okay. Launch. Off you go, my friend. You're going to come down here, and you are going to help us resupply. Now we can build a, I am actually, I think, going to build a concrete plant up here. Now what is our power supply, etc. So we have 0 power to spare. Power demand is 10. So what I might do is, off of here, I might build some. Yeah. So we've got cables still C, right? It is.
Research complete.
Well, that's unfortunate. Ah, right. I forgot that this game deals in absolutes. Okay, right. Come over this way, because I am about to build some. You know what? Go with power. Oops. Come out with the cable. Come out of there. What is going on here? Please go away. I don't need these. Please go away. please. There must be a way to switch them off. View, anomaly analyzed, gain 1,000 science, research complete, water reclamation, sweet. Someone joked we found kryptonite. It was because of the greenish yellow hue of the beryl crystals. The contrast with the red Martian dust made them appear almost alien. Even if they wouldn't make any of the colonists superhuman, they would surely give us almost supernatural powers. Our plans at Mission Control include the introduction of a long-term nuclear energy solution for the growing colony, and the beryllium that we would produce from these minerals would be an immense help in this difficult mission. We could increase the nuclear fuel rods of our nuclear reactors in beryllium and make a good use of its incredible mechanical, chemical and nuclear properties. Reduces the cost of physics tests by 10%. Well, that is awesome. Right, so I'm going to grab a few more powers. Yeah, see, I want a couple solar panels there. Shift to build multiple, I think. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna build 3, and I don't want them to be too close to this. Have they finished extracting that? No, it looks like they're just gonna build that. What is in the rocket? 5 of 50 fuel. Okay, let's check science. Right, I kind of need this. I need the magnetic filtering for the oxy. We'll do the fuel compression. Alright, line that up, move it up, move it up, move it up. We'll finish this and then we'll do that. So close. Let's speed it up a touch. Opening the build menu, view message. Okay. Anomaly animal. Yep. Yeah, we're done that. Okay, right, close. Let's have a look. The other rocket is 23% here. We've just analysed that. All it found was metal. There's a meteor storm over there. It's 873 metal. That's a lot. So that's good. Now that we have more power, I think I am going to connect my concrete. So production, yes. Where's the little concrete thing? The corporate office. There it is. The concrete extractor. Extraordinaire. Requires a deposit. Well, there's one right here, my friend. Let's have you go there. Let's get cable. And have that go to there. Broken what? I don't know what that means. Right, I'm going to get a separate storage for concrete. You need to come out of the build menu for cables, and we will go to storages. I want a large dumping site, and I'm going to place the large dumping site right there so they can get rid of the waste rock. So you are currently closed. That's fine. I mean, I think I can open it up to get more power. We're going to have no power at night. What's your dust zone? Now we're good. Yeah, so it's only going to work during the day, and I'm quite happy for it to only work during the day. This is probably only going to work during the day as well. I am actually going to turn that off for the moment. Turn it off at night and switch it back on during the day, because it is going to use machine parts, etc, etc. What does it use? This building has been turned off, and it uses 1 machine part in X amount of time. Right, the day is on though. Right, so I'm going to switch you back on. How much power do you consume? 5. It actually tells me 5. Heirloom, you have received a strange package with a letter attached. As you read... Hello. As you read the letter, your eyes fill with tears. Ah, sad. It informs you that your old friend and teacher, Professor Richtman, has just passed away. You often accompanied him on his trips and expeditions and discussed many aspects of science and philosophy together. The strong box contains his legacy, protected by a 3-letter password and a short message in his handwriting. You will know. Toy reveals Super Fungus breakthrough, don't need that yet. Pack reveals superior cables and superior pipes breakthrough decks. I really want that. Reveals plasma rocket breakthrough tech. Reveals nano refinement breakthrough tech. Does it tell you what they are? We're going to go with pack, because I want the stronger cables. The gears unlock a mechanical click. You know what you find inside, and yet you are grateful for this last gesture of love and goodwill. Prototype autonomous convectors was the last thing that kept the professor awake at night. He was working on the project in complete secrecy, and you doubt that anyone else than you and some others knew about it. And there it is, the complete theory ready to be applied in practice in front of you, alongside his precious mascot, an old crystal ashtray. The breakthrough tech, superior pipes and superior cables have been revealed. Okay, so I kinda want to look at that now. Right, zoom out though, because I've got some orbital probes. Right, you guys. Maybe do. Right, I definitely want this one. Right, so there is an anomaly there, which is nice. I'm just gonna do the flats in the hope that I sort of find water. Right, this is bad because there's no water there. Oh, there's water here. Oh, thank God. Right, have we used up all my stuff? Yes, I have. So let's make this 2, 3, 4, 5. No point really scanning that. 9. Do the flats. Do the flats. So we have found water. So it looks like I'm going to build the first dome sort of over here. Maybe. First 2 domes or something. I'll try and maybe fill this area in. I quite like this little area. This area here is a vista as well. We do get the science from over here. But let's have a look. Right, we have... Now I do need to... Oops. I do need to land the rocket. I don't know where at the moment. We do now have the ability to research building networking, because there's no power. It is night time, so I'm going to switch you off. We're still good on power. This Stirling generator on its own is doing just fine. We're about to add another one once the second rocket appears, and we might be able to get this going during night, and we might be able to get ourselves a battery to keep things ticking over. How are you for the fuel? 26 of 50, so this will soon be able to go back. I can hold this rocket in orbit for as long as I want. Right, priority, yeah, don't need that. Where's all my messages gone? Don't know, because we're in 3 times speed. Push pause. I want to go science, and I want my drone. Right, drone. Scan anomaly. Push plate. This is a vista, right? Yeah, this is a vista right here. It is kind of far from water, but with the advanced pipes, I think we might be okay. We won't be able to get this rare metals though. So I'm thinking flatten this. Dome here. Dome over here. Bridge across. Possibly. Let's go with that anomaly though, and the water is just... Well, it's not that far away, so we might be a-okay. Right, I want to go into science. Research. Right. Ooh. Superior cables. Instant and free power cable construction. Power cables do not suffer from power faults. Hydrogel. What does that mean by power faults? I don't know. But I really want it. Do I want it more than magnetic filtering? Possibly. Right. Or the pipes. Instant and free pipe construction. Pipes do not suffer from leaks. Oh yeah, right. Get that. We'll wait for that to be done. I want to remove you. There we go. I want you in first. So this was a really good live from Mars. More applicants will start to appear on Earth. Do I need the adaptable probes? Not really. I'm going to take the adaptable probes out for the moment. The applicants is still a good one. Let's move you up though. Let's prioritize this. Because we are going to need to build oxygen and oxygen storage before we can get any people in. Right, do I want to just land that second rocket? I can always send that other one back. Make sure that you are in range of all this stuff. Right, so we've now got 2 rockets. They are in range of each other. Nice. I mean, I do sort of want to build a dome over here. Kinda. Yeah, I do want to build a dome over here. When that other rocket leaves, I'm going to build a landing pad right where that area is. It is taking my rover quite a fair time to get over there. I might just load the next rocket up with machine parts, etc. How are we looking? 11 concrete, 30 metals. So we're full on metals. I might get a metals deposit as well, just for metals only. Go to here, grab me that. No, not a universal. No thanks. Don't want the universal. I want a depot metals deposit. Right, have the metals deposit go there. Now the drones are going to be unloading this, which is just fine. This thing is ready to go. Remote controlled vehicle that harvests concrete from deposits. Okay, I maybe shouldn't have built that, but I think this thing is incredibly slow, right? There's concrete over here, so go to harvest. We'll have that thing running, but we'll have this vehicle do all the rest, depending on how fast it can really go. Deposit gathers resources from surface deposits and transports resources. So can you pick up this? Oh yeah, it can. Oh sweet. This can pick up metal resources and polymers and things. That's nice. Is there any polymers around here? Metals, metals. More metals. Metals, metals, metals. No polymers. I kind of want to put 2 domes across here and then fill them with water. That seems a bit weird, but that's kind of what I like to do. Right, how is this rocket getting on? Come out there. So you are 30 of 50. That's nice. You're about to get 31. I maybe should have built a second fuel refinery. We've kept this closed, and when it's closed it doesn't use any polymers, so that is absolutely delightful. Now we're going to get the better cables and pipes at some point. Let's speed it up. I want this guy to finish his anomaly and then go and get this. So you're kind of almost done. We're sort of just waiting to refill this and send it away. You are extracting metals, which is awesome. Anomaly analyzed, go there, do that. Okay. New texts are available for research. Holy crap, the following texts have been revealed. Explorer AI, Extractor Amplification, Low G Fungi, Mars Crowdfunding, Planetary Surface, Self-Sufficient Lighting. Okay, we'll look at that in a minute. What does the anomaly say? These readings told us it was a vein rich with ore, but the data turned out to be incorrect. Under those fine red sands lay the intact hull of a rover. We immediately recognized it. Curiosity, a historical finding that stretched its hand in a welcoming gesture through the years back to the first mission on the Red Planet. It belonged in a museum, but on the other hand was an opportunity to get more parts that we could rarely get our hands on. It was a tough decision. Send Curiosity back to Earth and end 500 million. Display it as a monument in the colony. It reduces the cost of social tax by 10%. Do I need 500 million? No, I want to reduce social tax by 10%. That would be awesome. Right, it seems like a good place to sort of wrap up. There's a meteor about to hit all this storage right here. Holy crap, it survived. Oh my god, that could have been so bad. That could have been really bad. We'll quickly check our milestones, right? So, launch a rocket from Mars. We're going to be doing quite soon. You are at 34 of 50. I still have my prefab buildings, which are awesome. I think I want to build a dome over here. Once this is launched though, I'm going to build a landing pad for it. I might take in another rocket. We are getting plenty of concrete, and once I've got the advanced pipes, I'm going to try and get this water supply. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I will figure something out. I mean, this could be a nice area. Could get a dome here, a bridge, another dome over here. We can't get the metals though, that'd be kind of dumb. So I need to sort of be careful. These guys are still harvesting metals, which is nice. You are turned off. Let's switch you on. I think once this concrete extractor is dead, I'm probably just going to dismantle it. Let's check the Sions quickly before we go as well. Science. Right, so we're still doing the fuel compression. Research cost 1,000, and then we want the superior cables and the superior pipes, and then we'll get the magnetic filtering to get the Moxie. Can I actually build that just now? I think you can. I think they come as standard. Yeah, as long as you've got the parts to make them. I think it just makes the Moxie slightly more efficient. I do want to build up a decent supply of oxygen and water before sort of doing anything, so that would be nice. I've got 2 moisture evaporators. I'm gonna get the other one in over here. Does that look normal? It kind of does. Go and get that built. Build the other Stirling generator as well. I think that's possibly a good idea. Right, let's switch you off. How am I for concrete? Concrete is 11 of 30. There doesn't seem to be any in storage. I think it's like 50 or something to build a dome. We are going to go under power though. I should have brought more Stirling generators. I did bring 2. Yee me. So I have 1 there. And I may as well getting the second one up. If I keep it closed, it doesn't have any maintenance cost. Now obviously if you keep it closed, you don't get as much power. These are going to use up metals after a certain time, but that's going to be just fine. We want to keep this running overnight. Now this says it's got no piped connection, but it should do right there. That's okay. I mean, I kind of want to build my superior pipes. That's fine. So grab me a pipe. There we go. It's connected. Or it will be. Yeah, see, if we had instant pipe building, that would be superior. Anomaly analyzed, gained. Yes. So that is finished.
We've just found Beagle 2.
Mission Control Log 42. We've just found Beagle 2, or at least what's left of it. Over the years, over 2/3 of the missions sent to Mars ended in disaster. The tragic course of events are attributed to bad luck, human error, or simply to the inevitability of shooting blind in the dark. Had created a dark humour revolving around the great galactic ghoul, which feeds on exploration probes and the system of the Martian The Mystery of the Martian Triangle. One of the best equipped probe missions to Mars was Beagle 2, which failed dramatically in the last minutes before landing, failed by the parachutes and the treacherous Martian atmosphere. The brave little probe crashed at fatally high speed against the Red Desert. Effects reduces the cost of robotics techs. We're getting a lot of cost reduction stuff, which is nice. This is basically almost done. Superior cables. Does it just automatically upgrade my cables? That would be phenomenal. You apparently don't have water. Why not? Power, insufficient water. 1. You only take metals and you only take metals, so we can keep that going for a while. Yeah, you're at 37 of 50. Okay. What is that? Yeah, how do you delete stuff again? The bulldozer thing. I want to remove stuff. Remove. Delete. Is it delete? Yeah, it is delete. Okay, that makes sense. Well done, game. Right, that is switched off. This is still doing its thing. This is going to be loading up soon. We're still getting metals, etc. We're looking okay. This is okay for the first episode. A bit slow, it always is. I've not really built that much. I've just sort of been sending the drone around to look for techs. But we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Min, this has been Surviving Mars, and I will catch you later.